Hi, in this video we will be seeing what is the dependent drop down. So it is actually one very interesting feature we can say. And for example, if you have one task where you have the manager list, so once I click on manager one or any manager name or any team leader or anyone's name, I click on here, and related to that person, that employee name should be coming. So for example, if I'm clicking manager 1 here, I should be getting a drop down where all the manager 1 list will be there. If I clicking on the manager 2, it should be giving me the manager 2 employee list, then manager 3 on the employee list I should be getting, like that we wanted. So let's see how we can do that. To do that, what we have to is very simple. We have to go to the data validation, and in previous session we just learned how to get the data validation, and click on the list. Click on the list, and now it will ask for the source. So if you have not seen that, if you are not aware of how to create a list, right, and how to create a list validation, just review our previous video on the data validation. So we have very detailed video on that, how we can create a data validation, what are the various options are there. So I am just selecting the source here, I am clicking OK. So if you observe here in manager field we got the name, all the names are reflecting what are the list, right? Now the challenge is, if I want to click on this manager 1 3, I should be giving all the employee list which are in the manager 3 name. If I am clicking manager 4, I should be getting the manager 4. So this one is also very easy, but it is hard to see, but it is very easy actually. There is one formula in Excel called indirect, equal to indirect. So indirect formula is used to get a reference of the cell. If you have some cell, it will ask for the reference. So we have to use this formula, indirect formula, and before that we have to also create this list, right? We have to create a name list for this, like we should be having range name. So I'm selecting entire thing here, and I go to the formula, clicking on the name manager, and name manager, not create from selection. Click on the create from selection. So what will be happen is, we will be getting one list, each list like 10 list will be created based on the each manager 1, manager 2, manager 3, like it will be get created, a list will be created. So I am clicking on the I have selected the entire thing and click on the create from the selection, and it will ask for the create name list from the value in the top row or top left column. So I click on the I have headers on the top row, so manager 1, manager 2. So let's create that one and click here. So if you observe here in name list, let me go to the in the name list, name box, we can see that there is a manager 1, manager 2, manager 3, all name is given. If I am clicking any of the manager 2, that manager list is getting selected. If I am clicking manager 3, so that range is 4, that range is getting selected. Now I have to, after doing this, we have to do again what is the data, normal process of data validation. Click on the data, go to the data validation, then here select as a list, click on the list, and now it will ask for the source. What is the source? So we have to use indirect formula, equal to indirect formula, and in the bracket we have to provide the what is the cell reference B3. So I will use B3 and close the bracket. If I hit in OK, if you observe, I am getting, and what are the under manager 4, I am getting all these. So if you observe, we have 20 employee 26, 27, 28, right? We have, I'm clicking here. If I'll go and change that manager list here as the 6, so I should be getting now employee name as 41, 43, 42, like that. I should be having employee name. So 41, 42, all lists are got created. So this is the how we can create a dependent list. So this list is dependent on this, and with the help of indirect formula, only one thing you have to observe, like you should be knowing how we can create a list name, how we can create a name range. And if I go to the review formula and name manager, if you observe, all these are names are got created. So hope you have hope you understand this, how we can create a dependent drop down list. We can use our creativity, or based on our need we can create multiple things. Say for example, I have one city, or I have one country. In the country there's like, if I select India, what are the state, all those states should be coming. If I select USA, all those names should be coming. Say for example, if you have player, so cricket player list is there. If I select India, I should be getting the, we can put here India. What are the countries like Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, all these country name we can put, and their respective team leads, like teammates, we can, like who are those players, right? We can add them. And the similar way, if you use the drop down, for one drop down, one list for the first row, what are the list we want first, then second one for each list, what is the team name. So we can, by this we can do this one. Hope you have understand, and thank you so much for watching.